CGCP1108 by Chesthetica. Okay, in this curious position, white has a queen and two knights against black's two bishops and two knights. So technically white is up by about one minor piece. Now the win in this position is not immediately clear, but there's actually a mate in 5 here. I will now show you the solution. So as you can see, the situation is such that white doesn't have any immediate checkmate that is obvious, because the key move is simply knight to c1. Now if black were to make a mistake, for example something like maybe knight to g3 here, black can win with queen to a1 check, king to b4, queen to a5 mate. And if black played a more aggressive move, for example something like knight to d5, well then, interestingly, white simply plays king to a5. Yes, that's right, sacrificing the queen. Because after bishop captures d4, knight to c4, checkmate. So the threat is the king moving to a5 and then the knight moving to c4, giving checkmate on the king. So black continues with knight to d5, check, and white does not capture the knight, because if he does, this delays the mate significantly. King to b2, knight to d3, king to c2, and it's going to take more work and more complications. So white simply moves the king to a5. And here again, if bishop captures d4, knight to c4, mate. So black has to prevent the knight moving to c4. Black plays knight to d2. The queen needs to get rid of this knight so that knight c4 mate can be played. White captures the knight, and here for example, if knight to e3 guarding the c4 square, queen to a2 delivers mate, or even queen to b4 mate. So black tries bishop to c3, forking the king and queen, and white is not concerned because he simply sacrifices the queen, and after the knight captures, which it must, white wins with knight to c4 checkmate. Notice how the material left is even. It is also critical here for white to actually capture this bishop, because if the king were to move away to the only escape square, which is a6, well then after bishop captures d2, we have a drawn position if white can play well. So let me show you once again. I'm not sure how many players would actually be able to see this had it occurred in a real game. So knight to c1, a quiet waiting move, knight to d5 check, king to a5, knight to d2, queen captures d2, bishop to c3, the fork, queen captures c3, the sacrifice, knight captures c3, and knight checkmates on c4. A beautiful finish. Thanks for watching.